walking backwards. Late sauce, hello! It's for 16 months. What's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year's to you. Happy. Thank you, thank you. Everything alright? Glad to catch you. Yeah. I'm glad you stopped by too. Happy New Year to Fizintine. Thank you, Louis Wong. We're in a really chill mood right now, so we're just finishing this drawing. I think we just clean that like that instead. Yeah, I'm vibing. That's good. Too bad we can't really listen to much music as we can before. I mean, I could listen to video game music, but who knows? Because like some like game music can be copyrighted. I was like, oh, okay. Like certain developers is like, all right. So I can't push my luck on that. What time is it there? It's gonna be 9 o'clock soon. Nine o'clock in at night. Nighttime. Or in this case, for you, it's 22 o'clock ish. Or 21 o'clock.
Why, hello!
Yeah. Papa Chama, hello! Thank you for the follow. Nine, so you're in USA? Yeah, I am. Let's fill this all red. So I can mask that. Clear that. Let's put this here. Soon enough, I am finalizing my idea before I jump on your next commission window, Fizz. If... Oh, lead sauce. I don't know if you were here for this, but... I am working now. So I don't know if I will ever have time to open commissions. Sorry, yeah, I've been living under a rock. It's okay. Yeah. I don't know, I thought you were in Canada. Yeah, I won't be able to open commissions anytime soon. Again. Or probably never anymore, because now that I have a job and I don't have time to draw anymore. I can always try to find a way to squeeze and stuff, but then again, I'll be really, really tired, and I don't want to like do more work when I draw. Don't overwork yourself, Fizz. Thank you, Giant Dwarf. Yeah, I did that last time because I'm stubborn and I really want to like make people happy, but I can only do so much now. that I'm kind of like actually getting permanent damage to myself. So that time has come to an end, and thus I will take care of myself more often. Well, Fizz, if you know I love your work. Times be like that, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Very, very sorry. But your boy is working real hard. Will you still upload to your Twitter from time to time? Yeah, of course. Yeah. This is not like the end of like whatever I do. I'm still gonna be like posting as much as I can. It's just that I won't. It's not gonna be as often now because the only time I'll ever draw will only be like 3 hours or 4 hours a day, compared to now. Like I just streamed earlier and I streamed for like 4 hours and I barely got the line art done. So and that goes the same for the next day that's coming up. So and that's the case, it'll probably be like a drawing like every 4 days or so, instead of like 2 and 3. So I guess I'm not leaving. Nope. But I do need to take care of myself before anything. Mm-hmm. Maybe draw fan art of your characters. You can, of course. Do note, like I really want like some sort of like notification for myself. Like when people like do fan art for me, like I can't really find it. I have to like they'll say it or like they'll post it and it'll like I never even receive it. It's like, oh, I did a long time ago. You did. So I have to actively search up my name and look through like the latest comments and everything, and then I find your drawings. Like, what? There it is. Yeah, it's hard. My idea still stands, Fizz. We're curious if you ever drawn a slime. Was curious if you ever had drawn a. I drew a. Technically, it's like a crystal girl, but not a slime girl. I may have drawn one before, but yeah, new hashtag Fizz fan art. Probably, yeah, Fizz fan art would be nice to make a tag. Damn, really? Okay. Let's apply. Let's apply. And then let's merge these layers together. You're not playing music. Well, it is very low, if you can hear it. I keep taking care of your business, though, Fizz. Rooting for you. I'll be lurking. Thank you. Appreciate it. The thing is, like, I don't really want to blast music anymore. I used to play, like, a lot of, like heavy dance music here on stream. Ironically, for just, like, a chill stream. But now, things that on Twitch, like DMCA, is very strict, and it is powered by bots that could be like falsely claimed to like, hey, it's playing a certain type of music, which is kind of like uncanny. I don't want to take chances. So that's why I stopped like playing music specifically on Twitch. Now, Amba, for 13 months, you must set music to 100% and push that through a filter at 100% and then set that to 100% in OBS. Yeah, we could do that, but that's like kind of pushing it. You know what I'm doing lately now? It's hard to hear it, I guess. Maybe on your end, but I'm also playing like rain music on top of like my playlist. So it kind of like garbles it out, and maybe the bot won't recognize it. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm playing like rain, like sounds like white noise. And I hope that fixes that. Could bypass just a little bit. That's actually sets the that actually sets the mood pretty nice. Yeah. The screen's so damned for background music. Yeah, it does. It does set the mood really well, especially with this kind of music, which is what I really like. Every time when I want to draw, I just want to like listen to rain. While the rain drips, very calming music plays. That's good. Sometimes you just don't even want to listen to music. You just like want to listen to noise, like really nice calming noises. That's what I like to do. I like to combine like two playlists, or like some like certain environmental noise with like whatever I'm listening to. It's like, yeah, this feels like I'm in this place. What would really set the mood was like if I add like a reverb filter, and it'll be like your like an atmospheric change, like you're actually outside, and that's like a good feeling. I was kneading bread though when I typed in chat, and now damn it, there's flour and butter on my screen. No, you're really tempted to tell me that. Quick, put it back. Actually, now that you mention it, does kind of sound like it's raining. Yeah. Damn, it's already 9 o'clock. I should be sleeping soon, and that's not very ideal right now. Man, I really want to finish this now, so maybe I'll just like speed up just a little bit. It's only the cardigan that gives me trouble. Everything after that, I could like probably speed run. Color stream, 80%. Okay. Let's go. The jacket's looking pretty nice. Thank you. You can add and subtract to get the way you want it to be. And then let's make out one more layer that goes on top. And let's blur that just a little bit. Like, let's say 40%. One more thing. Maybe I'll redo that print later. Let's put this here. I'm just gonna borrow this blue. Another layer. And then one more layer to make like a dark silhouette-ish going on here. With the bread. And one more. 50%. Now we put this on top. Now let's redo this logo again. Let's import that image. Fizintine. Let's look for TPS. Let's rasterize. Oops. Ricardo Alera, hello. Thank you for the follow. Okay. Wait, weren't you already done with the bunny pattern under her shirt? Yeah, there is, but like I kind of didn't like how it was designed, or like in perspective wise, so I just redid it. I'm redoing it again. I wasn't really happy with that design, or like the orientation. I wasn't really digging it. Let's make this a lot smaller though. Okay, now control click it, put this on top, this layer, mask it. Let's use a brown for now, and hue that up. Yeah, your attention to detail is remarkable. Thank you. Cancel. Let's try that again. Except this time we're gonna just create a loop. Convert brightness. How am I gonna do this? Oh yeah. Multiply it. Oh, okay. So we're just gonna do that instead. Hue that up. Cancel. Let's make this blue. Okay, there you go. That worked. What else? A cat walked on your cube and erased your progress while you're on break. Yeah. Darn cat. This is a bun only zone. Okay. So, saw color dodge. Let's make it purple. Nah, it's a little too pungent. And more pungent. Now we go for the skirt and the beige. I haven't done the skirt in quite a long time, so I'll try to do what the best of my ability. This is a little too dark. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I don't remember having it too dark. Maybe it's because it came with a filter. So let's desaturate this a bit. Make this more orange. I think this is the first time I see you stream at night, at least in the time zone. Yeah, it is pretty late for me. Yeah, and I should have been sleeping earlier, but man, I really want to get this drawing done. Maybe I could sacrifice some time sleeping before I go to work early tomorrow. And I should be fine. But it's pretty late. Hello, though. You should go to bed. No. This drawing needs to be finished. So I don't have to worry about it when I wake up. It's like, hey, remember that drawing that you didn't finish? Gonna use up that time for the next day to finish that. So I won't put myself here in that situation. I could like half beat it and color this. Hey Fizz, hi Jill Stingray. No. No. How are you, my favorite carbonated artist? Hey, Fizz joke. Yeah. That's a Fizz joke for you. I'm doing well. I'm just doing this real quick. Color dodge. I see. Okay.
Why, hello!
Melly Wolf 26, thank you for the follow. Ooh, I really did shoot up over there. So let's do that. Invert selection. And mask that out. Okay. Who's your favorite OC? I really don't know. I really like Luna. Luna and Fizz are the greatest. Because I drawn them for quite a long time, and I kind of love, I don't know, having fun with like putting them in different clothing. Because like, that's like the part of like having fun with like having OCs, like being able to play like dress up a bit. Luna's pretty cool. Fizz is my favorite because she is cute. She's very cute. I sometimes wonder how Fizz came up with that name. I wonder. Yeah. Fizintine. Physician. Physician. Yeah, edgelord for the backsword. Oh yeah, there is there is some lore of how I got Fizz to get her name. It's just like it's just mocking like people who make memes in MMORPGs. Which is pretty fun. And I'm pretty happy with like the outcome of it. And a large brass tire. Yeah. Bum, ba, wow. Anything more orange? Do you use a stylus? Yes, I do. Okay. Let's put this here. Fill that in. And let's use this fade. And a little darker. I just remember, imagine that Fizzy is what Fizz names the chemicals she uses for healing. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, it could be. I am a potion of mixed concoctions. That's why there's a little bit of everything. Yo, I'm out of curiosity. What's the layer count right now? I mean, cause like I had another drawing that's like over here, and I can't show that on stream, so it's probably it's just added up. But right now I am on layer 133. Layer 133. Do note, those are not counting the layers that have been named correctly. So there's actually more than 133. Because like layer 133 is just a default name for unnamed layers, and it's just an additive for the other layers that have been named. So I have more than 133 right now. But remember, like there was another drawing. I'm using the same like canvas to draw this one thing on the left side. So I guess like that's also just like an additional set of layers there. You could say like the layer count would be like around 60-ish. And I'm kind of used to it. Most of my projects are usually like in the 100s and 200s. But I'm sure that it's gonna be more than that. Man, I really like how I did that coloring there. I wish I could replicate that. Well, that's why you always create masterpieces. Oh. Yeah. I guess so. There's a lot of layers. Sometimes they're duplicate layers too. Cause like I'm not sure if I really like a certain like the way I line art. So I save it in the bag just in case I need it again. In that case, I need to save my work. So let me do that real quick. Okay. Have you tried drawing in mobile? I have. It's not my cup of tea. Literally, it's nothing compared to what I draw here, because I hate small screens now. I don't like bending forward, because like if I bend my head forward for like a really long time, like I start getting runny noses, and it prevents me from drawing what I want to do. Is it really that brown? I don't think so. Or maybe I changed the color of the brown. Let's see. I like it darker though. Runny noses suck, yeah. Do you have any recommendations on what to look at to learn soft shading? I'm familiar with cell shading right now. Yo, soft shading. Okay, well, I don't think I had a tutorial ready with me. I don't know if there's a good tutorial, but I think I had one like recently. If you try to scroll down like kind of quite distance on my Twitter, there was something about shading I've done about doing like soft shading. I use a lot of like airbrushes. I try to mix it up. I don't want to. You don't want to make. Okay, there's one that's like cell shading, and then just like straight up like airbrushing. Like you gotta be like in between. You don't want to put like too much hard edges and or too much blurred edges. That's why I always do like hard edges to soft edges. The more it goes away from the object in contact, the more it blurs out, basically. Same goes from here to here. And let's see, what's a good example? Things that are emitting shadow or like the darkest heavy shadow. See, like right here, the hand is supposed to give that illusion that it's in front of her. So it's gonna get sharp and then it gets faded. So it's like, so there's quite a distance between this thing to the shirt. And the more you get closer, the more you get a hard edge. Like just like following the example of like depth perception. How to like give that illusion that it's closer to you. But sometimes when I draw hair, I kind of like ignore that what you call it, that rule, that fundamental, because like I just go on my own using the hair. Everything else I follow like the shading rule. Yo Fizz, hi Snow Liar. Hey, it's been a while. Okay, so I'm gonna make this darker here. See, like right here, see how you can tell like the skirt is like what you call it, planted onto the foot, or no, the leg, because like how close the shadow is and how sharp it is, and the moment it goes out, like you could tell like this is like kind of lifting in front of like in front of the leg, just because I extended this and made this blurry. You can see that illusion now once I lift that up. The closer it is, the more you don't really show the shadow. It's sharper. I know, Time Zoe's killing it. I'm sorry, dude. And I normally don't stream at this time too. I was supposed to be sleeping. Now that I have work. Use a tons test now. You're welcome. Okay. Sharp. dodge of just like 30%. Yeah, I also should be asleep, but I'm listening to the stream while and playing RimWorld. Whatever suits you, you know? Alright. I'm gonna go... Which is the page that doesn't show? Now we can open the only page. Oh, actually, you don't need to. You can just go here, but I gotta be careful. Alright. Shift click that, copy. Turn that off. Fizintine at it again with his art lessons. Very much. Okay. Now that looks nice. Okay. Alright, now make this a little faded for 30%. Make this darker. Let's get this in. Let's go. She's very pastel and happy-go-lucky. Oh, me? Oh, you're me. Start to figure out the shoes for a outfit. Cute outfit is so annoying. What shoes should I go with? Pink striped socks? Usually white would be able to like accent that. Just like straight up white, but that's up to you though. Sometimes I usually go with like maybe a beige as well. Like this color. But that's just me. I'm not really good at choosing colors up like on the fly. I like to like pick something and then like hue saturate it and like change along the sliders like, hey, that actually looks pretty nice, and I use that color. Okay, let's use this. We're gonna saturate up, but make it more desaturated. Make it blue. Okay. Where is the socks? Oh, I could have just used this color. Hello. Can I do that? No, I can't. Maybe cute flats. Oh, if you're talking about shoe type, there's always like Mary Jane's. But I think Mary Jane's with like cute stuff, it makes it a lot quirky. Flats are good to make it like a more casual look to it. I like that. If you're gonna do platforms, like don't go overboard with those. Then it becomes like an idol. And I don't know if you like that. Maybe. Maybe you do. Hi, Art Cafe. We're about done, almost. We just need to do the cup and the background and the food. Let's see, paper. Let's put paper first. Nah. A melon bread? Pretty much, yeah. Melon bread from 2019. Well, it's almost like a year apart. It's just like a few extra days. Because I drew this at the end, like 3 days before New Year's on 2019. And this is just like a few days after. So yeah, melon bread. Melon. Okay, color dodge. Let's get this ramp in. Yeah, let's make it purple. Yeah, let's make it red. I've been quiet, but I've been drawing while watching you draw, Fizz, but it's my bedtime. I hope you have an awesome rest of the stream. Art Magic Marker Studios, thanks for lurking around. and chilling with us. That's good. I'm glad for you to stop by. Thank you so much for that. Have a good one. Multiply. This may be a question you've answered before, but what kind of brushes are you like for various steps for sketching, line art, and coloring? Okay. For sketching, I use these kind of brushes. Like, there's one called the color pencil. Oh my goodness. Raku subscribed for 8 months. Hello! Thank you so much for that. It's 8 months now. One of my sketching brushes would be like colored pencil is one of them. It's colored pencil is good. I just like to use colored pencil to like get like basic shapes in. And then if I wanted to do like, I don't know, more detailed sketches, I use rough pencil. And that's why, and I don't really care about like placement here. That way I could just like draw whatever, even though this is not exactly what I wanted. I'm just like, I'll give this guy a long neck, why not? And then I just like focus on the form. The shoulders go up more and all that. It's basically like just like adding on top of shapes. This is cursed drawing, by the way. I'm sorry. It's really late at night to do something like this. And the hand goes forward. Know that the joints are there and all that. Yeah, I use like rough pencil for like really detailed lines. Like after I do like jotting the basic shapes. And what I use for line art lately, I'm just using the standard G pen tool. Yeah, that's what I use for like line art. So you can see here, this doesn't have like colored pencil effect to it, like the soft shading, but this is all rough pencil. And that said, you can pretty much get like the line art effect here just by using G pen. Yeah, that's all I'm using. And coloring, okay, coloring I do use G pen as well, like for this one, for like sharp edges, prominent sharp edges. But if I want to do like stuff like soft shading like throughout the piece that I'm doing, I would use the paint and apply. paint and apply does, where if you apply pressure, you get like a really hard edge, but if you, and you get like this straight line. But if you go with like really light, you get that watercolor look to it. And if you mix a hard edge with a soft edge, you get a smidge like that. And that's how you get like that kind of soft look to it. And that's about that. Mm-hmm. No problem. It's really neat. And these are all just default brushes on Clip Studio Paint. I never alter them. The only thing I ever alter with like those default brushes is just like big pen pressure and my stabilization. That's about it.